So this is a trap I see a lot of people fall into that do not have good financial habits yet are focused on their credit. And this is the part I said people don't always understand. It's pretty split right down the middle. I want everyone to understand by working with people financially for some time now, this is just the proper way to think about your finances. You've got to build good habits before you build a good reputation. If you just try to clean up your reputation, aka just clean your credit, but you've never fixed your habits, you will have a bad reputation, aka bad credit again. That is the way that it works. Okay? You've got to make sure that you understand that if you have bad habits, if you've over leveraged yourself, you have too much debt, you're not paid off on your cards, you're not stable in your cash flow, focus on that before you go focus on your credit. This is a trap I see people fall into all the time, that they're overly focused on their credit. But think about it. If you're going to clean your credit, what is that going to do? You're going to go borrow money? You're going to go get a car? You're going to go get a house? What are you going to do with the credit after you do fix it? You're going to be excited because you get a little lower interest on something, but that still means you're putting yourself back into debt. How's your cash flow? How's your savings? Why would you go more into debt if you are just getting yourself out of it? So again, the message is we have to focus on fixing our habits before we focus on fixing our credit. People that fix credit for a living, that have credit businesses, I understand they always disagree with this because they'll say credit is king. But again, they have a vested interest in the business, and no knock to any of them, right? I have some good friends that are in that space, and no knock. There are people that need to clean their credit, obviously, and there are services that will help you do that. It's beneficial. Selling trade lines, opening up trade lines. Again, I know people that do that as well. All of these are gimmicks and hacks, so to speak, to try to fix your reputation. But if you have bad habits, it's always going to come back to the same reputation. So I implore all of you and encourage all of you that have been focused on credit for too long, go focus on your financial habits. Here's one thing to focus on. Go earn more money and then save more of that money. Build good habits that way. Any credit person or credit expert will tell you, if you have active debts that you're paying on time, that will count as a much better remark on your credit than paying off delinquencies or negative remarks. So the message of this is you've got to make sure that you are paying attention to your habits, ladies and gentlemen. Credit is a 202 level concept. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you have to go fix your credit first. You need to get stable income. You need to build a business that brings you in more income. You need to save more money. You need to pay your active debts down. And then once you have good habits on that side, then actively go build your credit. Start to open up those new credit cards. Start to get some new mix of credit so that you get more lines of credit available to you, because then you will do the right things with. And by the way, maybe we go into this on another video, the real reason you should use your credit is to go make more money. You should be borrowing money to invest money. You shouldn't be borrowing money to go into debt. You shouldn't be borrowing money just to have to pay a bill back. You should be borrowing money to invest money to grow your net worth. That is the reason to build credit. So if you already don't know what you would do with the credit, if you don't have an idea of a business or any type of strategy to go off and make more money with the money you're borrowing, then you really need to focus on your habits, get a specialized knowledge somewhere, then come back around and then focus on building the credit. But again, that's not what is always preached in society. And I'm coming here to debunk some of the myths and really come in and help people not fall into the same traps that other people are falling into. If you do not already have a good financial reputation, don't focus on your reputation. Focus on the habits that got you that reputation. And that's really going to be the thing that saves you. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We're doing some great things here. Hopefully these videos add value. Share this video with somebody that you know is gung-ho about credit, that just wants to always talk about building their credit, but yet they're not doing well financially. Give them this message. Love to hear you guys' comments in here, and we'll check you guys out next week. Take care.